Boys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brandon. I help young men build personal brands and make their first $10,000 online. If you want to work with me one-on-one, it's the first link in the description. And if you want to join the free brotherhood, it's the second link in the description. Gentlemen, it's 5 in the morning. If you pay attention to the background, it's pitch black out here, right? And it's day one. I'm going to be going exactly into depth in this video. I decided to challenge myself a little bit. We have essentially kind of like a 33-day blitz, bro, taking it back to 4.5 years ago. And what we're doing is we're waking up at 4 a.m. every single day, and we're just going to lock in. Really just going to focus on certain goals for the next 33 days. I'm going to be going over the breakdown of the daily tasks, kind of what the schedule looks like right now, and then what the goals are. And the main reason I'm doing this, guys, is because what has happened is the standard for me as far as work goes and output has slowly increased over the years, right? And so it's very easy for me at this point to stay consistent and just get work done, right? Like, we've been posting on the YouTube for, I think it's been a little over a month now, every single day, or whatever it is, right? It's very easy for me to wake up in the mornings, get work done, and go to the gym on a daily basis, all this stuff. And so I think it was time where I decided to challenge myself a little bit, where I decided to, let's see how far we can actually take this and how far we can actually push this. Because I was getting a little too comfortable, bro, like a little too complacent as far as my days go. Because, there'll be days where we'll make anywhere from like $2,500 to $500 on the low end. And it just felt like some days there wasn't that fucking, grind. We're like, ah, damn, I gotta, my back's not against the wall anymore. And so I was like, all right, this will be a good way to really put like some fire under my ass again, right? And what we're doing is, we're waking up at 4 a.m. every single morning. And we are basically working until 8 p.m. every single day. And so the daily tasks, I'll put the schedule or the actual daily tasks or my whiteboard on the screen somewhere here so you guys can have a better idea of what this looks like. But for the most part, guys, waking up at 4, hitting a cold shower every single day. After the cold shower, we're going to be having to post at least a YouTube video. Been doing that, so that's going to be pretty easy. At least 10 short form reels on Instagram, just on one account, okay? Let me be very clear on that. So I'm posting at least 10 short form Instagram reels in a single day on my main account. And then on top of that, I'm going to replicate that to TikTok and my other Instagram account that's anonymous that I'm currently growing. If you didn't know about that, you can scroll back on my YouTube and find that video starting from 0. So essentially in a day, I should be posting like 30 short form reels, okay? The other is hit a gym session with ab workout on a daily basis. We're gonna have at least one call to action on my story every single day. And then, let me think, there was a bunch on this list, so I have to think about what the actual daily tasks are. But for the most part, guys, 2 posts on school on the free community, which is the one you can join. It's the second link in the description. And then 2 posts in my technically paid community, but that is just for my newer and current one-on-one students that have started to work with me. And yeah, overall school improvement and all these things. So what I was getting at, this basic grind, okay, the daily tasks, what does this lead to? What's the objective of this? The objective is to basically make at least $20,000 within the next 33 days through the output of content, through the output of motivation, of discipline, of proof of literal concept, and showing you guys and not just telling you guys. And so how we will do that is through all of that, through the marketing, through the output of videos. Essentially, that's where the top of the funnel begins, the best way to put that. Okay, and then just overall improvement on work. So the objective is to make $20,000 within the next 33 days. On top of that, to change anywhere from 8 to 20 lives, very specific, so change 8 to 20 new lives, okay? Help 8 to 20 new people fucking 360 their life like I did 4.5 years ago, if it's getting them in the gym for 3 months, if it's fucking building their personal brand, getting them to making some fucking money online, whatever it is, that's the main objective, and that's how we will do the two, right? And so, what does the routine look like, bro? I'm gonna break that down for you guys. So, the routine right now is 4 a.m. and then we're hitting the cold shower right after we wake up. So technically we should be done getting ready at like 4:30 a.m. And I want to pause there real quick because holy fuck, dude, let me tell you, today was the first time I think I ever did like a cold shower like this early in the morning. And it's fucking insane. It was so cold, bro. Like I think I actually had the water put too cold of a degree. Like it felt like this bitch was negative degrees, bro. And that might just be me bitching because of how cold it was, but I was literally freezing. When I got in the shower, like I just had to stand there, bro, with my feet in it, and then I had to like put my head in it, and then just get like my head and then my face, and then I like slowly got into there. I was in the shower for maybe a couple minutes, like it fucking sucked. But that's the point of this, is to get out of the fucking comfort zone, bro. Like the last time I woken up this early was 4.5 years ago when I first started my journey, and during my 90-day blitz, and before my 90-day blitz started, I was waking up at 5:30 in the morning, or 5, because I would trade New York session, and so I had to wake up 30 minutes before the session started. And that's the closest I've ever done to waking up this early. And it wasn't consistent back then. Like I did it, if it was for a couple weeks, but then again, it wasn't every single day. And I think I did it for a couple days on and off, whatever. So this time it's gonna be like completely different, completely to a different level. But it's fun, bro. I tell you, like that cold shower, I have never felt this awake this fast, if that makes sense. And this energized at fucking 5 in the morning. Like everybody's sleeping, bro. And we're here grinding. Like that in itself almost motivates you a little to get more work done. Like most people, like it's completely dark here in the fucking clubhouse area, wherever. But you get the point, right? And so after we hit the cold shower, we're getting straight to work for like 3 hours, boys. Pretty much from 4:30 to 7, we are working. And what I'm going to be working on again is specifically like the business and working with my clients one-on-one, and changing lives and overall improvement on the funnel systems, on just the business as a whole, continuously uploading new content to the free community, continuously uploading content to essentially my paid community for my one-on-one clients. Like it's just gonna be like a complete fucking focused, what's the word I'm looking for here? Just focused work, bro, into this thing, and that's it, right? And so that's what we're gonna do from 4:30 to 7. From 7 to 9, then we're gonna be hitting the fucking gym. Obviously, gym session's probably not gonna be 2 hours long, but to drive there to get back and everything, 7 to 9. After we get back at 9, we're gonna go straight to work again from 9 to 12, from 9 a.m. to noon. After we're done working there, then we're gonna pretty much chill for an hour, eat, relax, get a little adjusted into the day. Now, the reason for this on why we're eating from 12 to noon is because we like to fast for most of the day, boys. We do not eat first thing in the morning. Like, the only thing I'm really drinking is this Fresca. If you haven't tried it, by the way, amazing, 0 calories. I'm gonna start getting like a tea going in the morning if it's not, like it's kind of hot, but the point of that is we fast for most of the day, bro. You're more sharp, you're more there mentally. I feel like the quality of work is better when you don't eat first thing in the morning, and so that's why pretty much fasting for like, I think it's 6 hours before we have any kind of meal. And then after we get done eating at 1 p.m., going back to work. Going back to work pretty much from like 1 to 4. From 4 to 5, then we're going to take a little break. We're going to recover. And then me and my business partner are going to check in. If it's during this recovery session, I don't want to sound like a recovery session or like a bitch, like, why you have a recovery session? Bro, the biggest point of all of this is to make sure that I don't want to say burn out, but like working that much isn't, I don't want to say isn't easy, but like getting actual good work done in 3-hour increments is huge. And so what we want to do is make sure that this is, what's the word? I don't want to say doable because anybody can really do it, but we just want to make sure that it's flowing nice, that this doesn't basically feel like shit, right? Like that we're incrementing things. We have a couple breaks so that we can still get like a lot of work done without having the work quality go down. And so that's why like a couple hours of the day we're gonna check in with each other, see how things are going, and then we're going to have like a recovery hour where we literally just hang out a little, and then after that, pretty much going back to work again. And then the last hour of the day is pretty much just going to be a review for the entire day. All right, what do we get done? This, that, again, just more reviewing, understanding like, okay, did we work on the right things today? How much work did we actually get done? All that stuff, because a lot of people forget to review when reviewing is by far one of the most important things you can do. Because guys, if something isn't working, you don't have somebody there to tell you it's not working. Especially, well, specifically what I mean is like in your own life, bro, in your own business. And so why you need to constantly be reviewing is to know if something's fucking working or not. And if you are working on something that's not working for a long time, you've wasted a lot of time. And so this is, in a sense, a way to review, okay, is what we're doing, is it working, is it not? Do we need to change anything? Do we need to adjust? Okay, how long have we been doing it for? Do we need a little more runtime? All of these things to consistently track the progress, track the fucking business, track the personal growth, everything. And so that's what we're going to be reviewing on a daily basis and checking in and all these things. And then, yeah, guys, after that, that's pretty much it. The day is supposed to be ending at technically like 8 p.m., 9:30 p.m. And hit the hay before 10 p.m. is the goal. Maybe that doesn't happen. Hopefully it does. But waking up early, also, you need to understand that you should be going to bed a little earlier. Like, I don't want to go to bed at, 12 at midnight, bro, and have to wake up 4 hours later. Like, yes, obviously, if that's the case, then it's going to happen, right? We're going to have to do it. But on a consistent basis, like, put yourself in the best position to win, play to your advantage, right? So now you guys understand the schedule. You have an idea of the daily tasks. And then you have an idea of the goals, bro, of what we're trying to do, right? Make 20K, change 8 to 20 lives, and really just lock in for the next 30 days, bro. Again, like the reason I'm doing this all is to show you guys, like I come on here all the time and talk this motivational shit, right? And try to keep you guys motivated and give you guys some pieces of advice that have helped me in my journey. And so what I really want to do with this specifically is like, be the proof in the pudding, bro. Not just tell you guys, I want to show you guys, right? Like, I just made a reel before I started setting up this camera, and it was like, a lot of you guys want a different life compared to everybody else, but you have the same work ethic as everybody else. A lot of you guys go about life the same way everybody else does, and you expect a different outcome. Like, it doesn't work like that, bro. You want to be the best, you want to win, you want to conquer everyone, conquer everything, you must have that kind of fucking work ethic. You must have that kind of grind. You must have that kind of fucking character, bro. And so that's what I want to show you guys and show myself too, right? That's probably the main thing, is prove to myself. It's the best thing you can do. It makes you really confident. And that's what we're going to do, boys. We're going to fucking kill these next 33 days. And again, the goal in this is to show you guys what the fuck I'm doing, and hopefully in seeing what the fuck I'm doing, you also do it, right? I challenge you to do this with me for the next 33 days. Wake your ass up at 4 in the morning. And then on top of that, I think number one, that'll help make me more money. And number two, it'll help motivate my current clients, future clients. It'll help bring new clients, like all of this stuff. So it's really just a good thing, right? And I mean, bro, look at like this view, looking at the mountains and seeing, yeah, it's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful waking up this early. I can't even lie. Who knows? Maybe this becomes the new dial, bro. Doing this for the next 2 years. But yeah, boys, really just gonna lock in. Hopefully, you guys can take something from these videos. I'm gonna be preparing the videos before I record them for these next 33 days as well. So hopefully they're going to be a little better than they have been, because they've been very raw off the top. They've been great, don't get me wrong, but what I'm gonna do from now on is, before I sit here and record these videos, I'm gonna have a little more intention, a little more structure to the video. And how will I do that? By just preparing the video. What I mean by that is, I'm not gonna script the video, but I'm gonna have like a little bit of a thought process put together on my computer before I go and attack the videos from now on. I think that'll help with the channel growth. I think it'll help with the topics, the structure of it all. So overall, just going to be a great thing, putting a lot of more time and effort into everything, and in that, more results will come. So boys, with that being said, I love each and every single one of you. It's time to get to fucking work, bro. Time to wake your ass up at 4 in the morning and not just talk the grind, but walk the grind, right? So I love each and every single one of you. Again, gentlemen, if you want to work with me one-on-one, you want to see how we're going to take things to the next level directly with me, and have this work ethic essentially rub off on you already, bro. Have this momentum, have this grind rub off on you already, right? Because you are who you hang around, bro. You are who you work with. You can apply to do so. It's the first link in the description. If you don't want to work with me one-on-one, you want to join the free brotherhood, it's the second link in the description. Again, going to have at least 2 posts coming in there a day, and a bunch of content and a bunch of more information and guides put in there for you guys. You can join us, the second link in the description. With that being said, boys, it's a beautiful fucking day, nice and early, rise and grind, and I'll see you boys in the next video.